All right, so we've set up in the space of less than 10 minutes a tool that probably most people would pay for, and you can generate 4 different thumbnails at once. And we've even used this thumbnail just to prove that it would actually work. Pretty nice. That's basically how it works. Chris says, would you recommend to do keyword research using Perplexity instead of SEMrush or Ahrefs? I wouldn't, simply because Perplexity is not as accurate as using the data from Ahrefs, right? So when you're using Ahrefs, the data is way more accurate because they've invested a lot of money into creating a really good tool, right? And scraping all the data. For example, like Ahrefs is one of the most active crawlers after Google in the world, right? So they use all the data on the web, they sift through it, and then they turn it into a tool that gives you probably the best keyword tool that I found out there. You still need to take it with a pinch of salt and use your own common sense when using this, but I would honestly say that the Ahrefs is much better than Perplexity. SEMrush I don't even use. I wouldn't even, honestly, these days I wouldn't even look at it. I don't know anyone using SEMrush day to day, honestly. Ibrahim says, no, I'm talking about designing web apps, not images. So we can put this side by side, right? So we've got this web app here for the thumbnail generator. We can't even build that with Claude actually because it doesn't generate images. But we'll go back and we'll create some more tools in a second. And one thing that I'm going to do right here is put this into, I have an SOP, a step-by-step checklist for creating live streams, right? And for the thumbnail, I'm going to put in this section. Where is it now? I need to get an image for the thumbnail. Let's have a look what we got. Yeah, generate image with this tool. So I'm going to insert that tool that we just automated the live stream process with using this. Now, I actually built another tool that was really cool, and this is using live data off the web. And from here, we have the live stream idea generator. Now, this is actually what I used to come up with the title for today. So you can click on generate ideas, and it will actually scrape the web live, research the latest AI news, and then give us a bunch of ideas that we can do a live stream about, right? And so I don't need to think, I don't need to hire a virtual assistant to research for me. I don't need to do the research myself. It's just so easy, right? Incredibly easy. And so we'll wait for that to load. And then you can see we've got a bunch of ideas here. And then you can just take any of these ideas and be like, right, boom, let's take a live stream. So we've already automated the mindset. It's just me. The idea I've automated with Google AI Studio using this tool. Again, if you want to get access to this, it's inside the AI Money Lab, link in the comments description. And this is completely free. So live stream idea generator, boom, there you go, right? That's something I actually use every day. Most people show you stuff they don't even use, all these N10 automations that nobody uses, but I think this is the best way to do it, right? So what else we got here? So we start the live stream. I can't automate that because it goes straight. That is on YouTube, so I can't automate that. We've automated the thumbnail generation, right? Actually, it should go like this. You find the image with the tool, and then you add that to YouTube.